How are you?
I'm really good. I'm very happy to have you here.
So happy to be
You
here.
have many accomplishments. One thing, I don't know if this counts as accomplishment, you have a huge social media following.
I think that, can we
I
consider
do.
that
I think
a
it does.
compliment?
Yeah. I didn't mean to undersell it, but 25 million followers. We have less on our show page, but
yeah.
and don't take this the wrong way. I feel like my followers are
They
they're more
interact
committed.
more.
Yeah.
They interact more.
So we
That's a
had
big
a
deal.
challenge backstage. We each took a selfie
Yeah.
and we posted it. And we're
we
just going
did.
to check in to see how many likes we each have. So here, take a look. There's one we took. Very nice. I'm up to 499. What do you got?
I got 90,000.
90,000. Okay. So that's you might have a Russian bot problem.
Definitely. They're coming for me. They're
definitely
coming for me.
So you've been engaged with politics for a very long time. You're a vocal Bernie supporter. You have your own clothing line, and you have combined the two in a way that I don't think a lot of people in the past have done this for the politicians that they love. You have a lot of Bernie wear.
That's in 2016.
That's 2016. You were an early adopter.
Yeah. In your home state.
This was I wanted to ask because you appeared at a New Hampshire rally for Bernie.
So as you can see, it was snowing quite heavily. I'm a California girl, so it was a little bit of a shock to the system.
Yeah.
Getting this photo was a real commitment. I was wearing basically a giant fur jacket or down jacket. It was interesting. It was different. There were a lot of people out for Bernie even in 2016, even in the snow. So
you do Bernie events. Bernie must be happy that you have here's a one I like very do. Rage Against the Machine. There's a Bernie there.
Yep. I wear Bernie's face a lot.
You wear Bernie's face a lot. Has Bernie ever returned the favor? Has he ever walked around
No,
with
but
an
I
Emily
actually
sweater?
would like you to bring that up to him
Yeah.
at the museum. If you can do me a favor.
I mean, I feel like if he walked
pretty
out in a
cool.
big old sweater that said Emily on it, that would be a lot of fun.
I would die.
You would die.
I would faint. Like he's like Paul McCartney or like some kind of classic heartthrob for me. But he's an older Jewish man.
Yeah.
But whatever works.
Whatever works,
Yeah.
Your support of him, which was, I believe you first maybe announced on social media, led to a hashtag that I don't think anybody could have predicted when they first saw Bernie Sanders. The hashtag was, I believe, Hot Girls for Bernie.
That's correct.
This was not something you started, right?
No.
You sort of were the catalyst for it.
I think it was sort of a response to this picture.
Okay, so here's this picture again.
Because I posted my endorsement, my video, and then I posted this, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, pretty girl, like stay out of politics, stay in your lane," which I don't agree with. I think we're all citizens. We should all be talking about politics.
Yep.
And
I agree with that.
thank you. There's this. I think it's a myth, the Bernie bro myth, and I think that a lot of Bernie supporters were like, "Hey, we need to cancel this Bernie bro, hashtag with something new and different," and sort of in response to people's comments about, "Oh, stick to your lane, whatever," Hot Girls for Bernie was born. And now there's a filter on Instagram. So you all can be hot girls for Bernie too.
What does the filter do?
Okay, so it says on one cheek "Hot Girls 4," and then the other one it says Bernie Sanders. Please put that on tonight.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, it's
you're
going
a
to
hot
be in
girl
there.
for Bernie
Well,
Sanders.
I'll do anything it takes to get more than these 499 likes.
Yeah, it's competition.
By the way, it really hurt my feelings that I said I had 499 and then you said 90,000, which means you just rounded to the nearest thousand. And I didn't even have the confidence to round up to 500. That's the difference of the game.
You kind of set yourself up for this
I
one.
did.
I'm going to be totally honest
I
with you.
set myself up for failure.
Fair.
Obviously, we're filming this before the results tonight, and we don't know how it's going to go. You now having supported Bernie Sanders through 2 elections, even if he's not the nominee, you must feel good about how he has moved the party. There are certain things that were outliers that Bernie talked about 4 years ago that are now considered a little bit more centrist to the party. Will you take that as a victory if he is not the nominee?
I think that there's so much. I'm actually doing an event tomorrow with a bunch of women, moderating a conversation with a bunch of women who work on the Bernie campaign. And one of the things that we talked about, because we obviously don't know what it's going to look like tonight, is that no one thought that, making the party more left, having Bernie become the nominee would be easy. And I think at one point, everyone sort of thought that was going to be true. And we're still working, we're still doing it, and his politics and his ideas are so much larger than just him. I do think that in the future, even if it's not Bernie, there is going to be an incredible movement that's been organized, and that's really exciting.